Utah schools could soon have armed guards. That's the intent of a new safety bill moving through the legislature. As news specialist Lindsay Aerts reports, that is just one of several requirements and safety upgrades.
Panic buttons and cameras, just a few of the things that this bill would require go into Utah schools next year. It would also require an armed security guard, but allows that security guard to be a school volunteer. That's the part that's giving some people some pause.
It's not a matter of having more guns in campuses.
For school resource officers like Chris Ruiz, who works in the Alpine district, he likes the idea of an armed guard in every school, even if that person is just a trained volunteer.
It is having someone who is trained, who knows how to respond, who is an effective tool for us as law enforcement to assess the situation, to neutralize the threat.
But it's giving others heartburn, like Terry Rhodes, president of the Utah School Boards Association, and parents she recently met with.
That we could have a volunteer with a gun. And the parents in the room got big eyes and said, that is terrifying.
This big school safety bill, now headed for a full vote by the Senate, requires a number of school safety upgrades like panic buttons and cameras inside classrooms. It also sets up a state security chief. The bill creates this school guardian program requiring an armed resource officer in every school, and that can include a volunteer who has a concealed carry permit. Smaller schools would be able to petition to get out of that requirement.
They may not be trained officers, right, by letter of the law, meaning they're not post-certified, post meaning peace officer standards of training. However, they will be trained.
That training includes a host of required hours, mental health training, de-escalation tactics, and training on the layout of schools. The bill also stipulates that the school guardian would not be liable if they shoot someone in that official capacity.
It's not just anybody who wants to be a school guardian, and you have to be somebody who has really met the benchmarks for being that.
For Rhodes, she wants to make sure the money is going to be there if school resource officers are required.
We don't have the manpower in our sheriff's departments anywhere in the state to provide that.
And Ruiz says concealed carrying on campus is already happening.
Alpine School District allows their teachers to carry on campus. It has to be on the person. It can't be in a desk. It can't be on a shelf. It can't be in their backpack.
But one thing everyone can agree on, keeping kids safe at school.
And at the end of the day, everybody goes home safe.
Most of the commenters who spoke during this committee today in favor of this bill, including a mother whose daughter was killed at the 2018 Parkland, Florida shooting. She's now pushing for more school safety at schools across the country. Reporting at the Capitol, I'm Lindsay Aerts for KSL 5 News.